My dear students of class 12, welcome to the online class. How are you? I hope that you are fine. Dear students, I am Nath Banik, Assistant Professor, Department of Statistics, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Dear students, previous class, I solved the mathematics of index number chapter 7. Dear students, today our class number 7 from this chapter. Today I will discuss the theoretical test for index number. Dear students, we apply two types of tests. Number 1, TRT, that means time reversal test. Number 2, FRT, that means factor reversal test. We have to remember that number 1, a time reversal test, that means TRT is satisfied if P suffix n multiple P suffix no equal to 1. We know that P suffix n, that means price of the current year with respect to the base year, and P suffix no just opposite that price of the base year with respect to the current year. Okay, dear students. B, time reversal test TRT does not satisfy if P suffix on multiple P suffix no not equal to 1. Similarly, factor reversal test FRT is satisfied if P suffix n multiple Q suffix n equal to B suffix n. Here P suffix n, price of the current year with respect to the base year, multiple Q suffix n, that means quantity of the current year with respect to the base year, equal to B suffix n equal to current value of the current year with respect to the base year. We know that. Again, factor reversal test FRT does not satisfy if P suffix n multiple Q suffix 1 not equal to 1. Have you understand, dear students? Now we can read the problem, then we can apply the test of various index number. Problem: the market of the base year and the current year for the different commodities are given below. Commodities, number 5 commodities A, B, C, D and E. Base year price: A commodities price 6 and quantity 50. Commodities B price 2, quantity 100. Commodity C price 4, quantity 60. Commodity D price 10, quantity 30. Commodity E price 8, quantity 40. Similarly, current year price: A commodity price 10, quantity 56. Commodity B price 2, quantity 120. Commodity C price 6, quantity 60. Commodity D price 12, quantity 24. Commodity E price 12, quantity 36. Now we can calculate using the above data the time reversal test TRT and factor reversal test of Lespier's, Ashes, Marshall-Ashworth, Dorbish-Bowley and Irving-Fisher's index number. Dear friends, now solve this problem. At first, necessary calculation for table. Necessary calculation for table. Solution. Table for necessary calculation. Table for necessary calculation. Necessary calculation. We can write PO. Here Bezier price, that means PO, and Bezier quantity, that means QO. Current year price PN and current year quantity QN. We can write QO, PN, QN, POQO, PNQN, PNQO, and POQN. A, B, C, D, and E. Finally, sum total. Sum total of all commodity notes. Sum total PO equal to sum total QO equal to sum total PN, sum total QN, sum total POQO, sum total PNQN, sum total PNQO, sum total POQN. Now we can write 6, 2, 4, 10, 8, 50, 100, 60, 30, and 40. P suffix n 10, 2, 6, 12, 12. Q suffix n 56, 120, 60, 24, and 36. Sum total of dear students, in this problem we can find the Laspier's, Cash's, Marshall Edward, Darvish Bowley, and Irving Fisher's index number. So it is not necessary the sum total of PN, QN, POQ. Just we calculate this item. Sum total of PO multiple QO, that means 300, 200, 240, 300, 320. That means sum total of PO QO equal to 1360. Next, P suffix n multiple Q suffix n, 560, 240, 360, 360, 240, and 288. Then the sum total 1830. এটা 288 আর এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের 432. That means total 1880. PNQO, that means 500, 200, 360, 360, and 480. Then sum total of P and Q 1900. Next POQN, POQN, POQN 336, 336, 240, 240, 240, and 288. Then sum total 1344, 1344. Now at first we can calculate the test of Lespia's index number. Lespia's index number. Lespia's YRES, Lespia's index. P suffix UN equal to summation PNQ by summation POQ Q. We have to remember that here we will not multiply it by 100. When we apply the test, the index number, here we will not multiply the 100. Just we can find this ratio. We can find this ratio. So putting the value from the table, PN suffix Q, PN suffix Q 1900 divided by POQ 1360 and PNO, that means replace the O, replace N, and N replace O. That means we can write summation POQN divided by summation PNQN equal to POQN, putting the value from the table, POQN that means 1344, and PNQN that means 1880. Now we can multiply the now P suffix ON multiple P suffix NO equal to 1900 by 1360 multiple 1344 by 1880. Simply that. I hope that you will know, understand that clearly. Now we can calculation is 1. So we can write, so the time reversal test of Lespia's is satisfied. The time reversal test of not equal to 1, then the time reversal test Lespia's index does not satisfy. So the Lespia's index does not satisfy the time reversal test. Time reversal test. Have you understand, dear students? Now we test the factor reversal test of Laspeyres index. Again, P suffix n means from 1900 by 1360. Q suffix on equal to summation qn po divided by summation QPO equal to summation PO QN, putting the value from the table, summation PO QN 1344 divided by PO QO, that means 1360. So P suffix on multiple Q suffix on equal to 1900 by 1360 multiple 1344 by 1360 equal to okay, now equal to 1344 by 2553600. Okay, now again, now V suffix on equal to summation Pn Qn by summation POQ. Now putting the value from the table, Pn Qn means 1880 and POQ 1360. Here, dear students, you can solve the this. Now we can write P suffix on multiple Q suffix on not equal to V suffix on. So we can write the Laspeyres index does not satisfy the factor reversal test. So Laspeyres index does not satisfy the factor reversal test. Factor reversal test. That means FRT. Have you understand, students? Similarly, we can find out the Paget's index. Now we can write Paget's index. Paget's index. Paget's price index equal to Pn Qn divided by PO Qn. Pn Qn, that means 1880 divided by PO Qn 1344. PNO, that means POQO and PNQO 1360 divided by PNQO 1900 then multiple by PON and PNO. That means 1880 by 1344 and 1360 and 1900. Dear students, this result is not equal to 1. So we can write the Pesch's index does not satisfy the time reversal test. That means FRT. Again, Q suffix ON of Pesch's QN PN quantity of QN PN and QOPN. We can putting the value from the table QN PN QN, that means 1880 PNQO 1900. Then we can write PNQN 1880 PNQO 1900 and 1880 by 1900 and PON. So here this multiple by PON and QN not equal to PON. So we can write Pesch's index does not satisfy the factor reversal test or FRT. Dear students, I hope that you clearly the test you have understand. You watch the video attentively. If you face any problem in this test, call to me and I will solve this matter. Thanks to all. Khuda Hafiz.